Okay, so crit. Restore HP. Yeah, that's fine. And neither of these are any good. Okay. So next up, we want to back out. We want to go to Zeke. And equip him with... No, you know what? Let's back out of this. This is gonna take forever. Both sides are gonna take forever. Let's go talk to this guy. Hey, oh yeah. I forgot. I own pretty much every store here. So we want to go here. No, not auxiliary cores. We want to go to accessories and by rarity. Okay, cool. So steam belts are fine. Probably these are fine. Nacre choker. Okay, I'll have to pay attention to that. Muscle belt is okay. Every fluffy hat. Why do... This is kind of dumb. That it's like, how many do you want to sell? 0 or 1? I want to sell all of them, damn it. I don't want to sell most of my rare things, but if I've got, like, better versions, then I'm gonna get rid of them. Smash damage. We probably don't need more than that. We probably only need 1. Let's see, break duration. No, we probably only need 1 of those. And there's a better version than the attack stone. Beast hoods we don't need. I do like the fact that most accessories can be useful, like, further on in the game. I'll get rid of the shell camo and the red threads. Rush hour. I'll get rid of rush hour. I'm probably never going to use it. Let's see, appealing lamp. I'm probably going to hold on to uniques. I don't know about most of them. Bolt hat. Ether by 21%. That might actually be helpful. Yeah, and pretty much all of these, like, just regular smithy gloves I don't need. I'm going to hold on to that, though. That might be useful. Let's see. Damageable allies incapacitated. Almost never going to be able to use that. It's not something I want to bet on. But yeah, these assault stones are better than the assault rings. Aggro reduction. No, we've got better than that. Colorful feather. Oh, start each battle with aggro. That's not so helpful. Affection necklace is actually better than the, okay, I'll have to put that on. I'll have to put that on Rex. Hold on to those. Taunt resistance. Taunt resistance could be kind of helpful, but I generally want everybody to be focused on the same thing. Driver shackle resistance. I'm gonna hold on to one of them, maybe, just in case. But yeah, there's just a bunch of kind of odd decisions here that I really wish they had addressed. Let's see, so we don't need those. Goddess Choker might be better. Don't think we need these. Like, I can't believe that this, the accessory stacking thing, got past... Not development, but, got past, like, the design fee... got to release, I guess. That's the one. Modern metal. Might actually even be better than the other things I have. See, Galaxy Cube is kind of useful. Sword fighting banners, probably not so great. Don't need more of those. Definitely don't need the Apprentice Vambraces. Hero Vambraces might be really good, though. Later. Yeah, break duration and topple duration might be something I want to hold on to. Saltstone. No, that's a bad one. Holy Necklace is actually really good. Also, restores 3% of HP when canceling an auto attack with the driver art. That's actually really good for me. But the military medals are better. I might actually have better versions of those. I don't know. I'm like actually afraid to replace any of these things. Like, some of these might actually be useful. But Like, I don't know. I probably don't need the infinity symbols. Apparently I have a lot of money sitting around in here. Oh, boy. Nah, these aren't... I mean, they're probably helpful, but still. Overclocking bangle. Shortens cooldown time relative to the number of arts ready after blade switch. That's interesting. Okay, well that'll make this a little bit easier. So now that we've more or less robbed that poor lady blind and gotten rid of all of our trash... Characters. Zeke. You have garbage blades, and I'd like to fix that, but I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to. So by rarity. So luck by 22%. Okay, so turns out the Nacre Choker is completely useless because the Goddess Choker is just straight up better. Overclock is what you need by the end of the game. I'll probably get more. I don't know. It'll be fine. Probably, I mean, it might not be fine. Alright, let's see if we can get a unique blade or if we're just going to be throwing trash at Zeke for a while. Oh, if I could overclock, I'd actually give him some of them. I mean, it'd be kind of great if I could actually get him... He's got... Oh, jeez, I don't even remember what his sword lets him do. Well, there's garbage. Yay, he got a tank. Not even useful. Oh, thanks for the resub, Mega Zero. Okay, so he has launch. So... getting him a spear would probably be best. I don't actually know if he will self-combo anything, though. I get the feeling I'm just gonna get nothing but tank blades here. That's gonna be real upsetting. This is part of the reason why I haven't been using Zeke this entire time. We've got this stupid, non-renewable resource of kind of rarish blades that I can't transfer between them. And so it's like, here's the only other DPS character. Oh, by the way, he doesn't have jack shit. Spear won't do him much good without launch duration increase. Could look into it. Nah, it's gonna be trash again. Unfortunately, I'm starting to recognize the portraits as they roll by. And they're all garbage. I really wish as you found, like... Oh, his flourish takes too long for the attack to come out with the default duration. That's unfortunate. So, you guys in chat are kind of positing that the more uniques you get, the less likely you're to get them. Is there just like this... Does it just pull from the entire pool? Because it would make so much more sense if it just had a straight up 1 in 20 chance of getting a unique, and then it would roll the dice on who you get. Because, like, I don't like this whole, like, idea that they get rarer and rarer as you get them. It's like, no, that's kind of the last thing it should be. Okay, it seems like the chance goes down, but you're not really sure. Yeah, it definitely feels like the chance goes down. Because, honestly, the way this game should be set up is that the rares are really hard to get early on in the game. But then, by the time you're on, like, Chapter 8 or 9, they should be... You should be getting them left and right until you run out. How many people will rage if I don't collect them all in one playthrough? I'm fairly certain a number of people will be upset about that, including me. Cause like, I want to collect them all, but I can't. And it's RNG too. Like the worst part is there is no way around that. Like, I don't I don't mind going out of my way to do, like, bonus objectives like crazy to unlock a rare blade at the very end of the game. Like, I did that with some of the Ultima weapons, or the limit break weapons in Final Fantasy X. And that was perfectly fine, because, you know, here's your objectives, go through them. They're gonna be hard, but they're not impossible. This is just like, roll the dice, good luck. And I'm like, Like, this is part of the reason why I don't want to use Zeke. It's because, hey, he just got pure garbage. That's why I hate Pokemon, too. It's like, just chuck Pokeballs and hope for the best. And you never actually get anything good. Alright, so, at the very least, let's give him the max stars. So that's a tank. Healer. Attack with the Great Axe? Sure, why not? Yeah, a little disappointed about that, but whatever, we'll figure it out. I mean, worst comes to worst, I just roll, I switch Tora over to being a DPS. That'd work. Well, I will use Nia as a blade for a little bit. Mainly just because I don't have anything else I want to do, ish. Tora is good as a DPS. Yeah, I figured. That'd be a fun combo. Just buy Zeke. Let's see. So what do? We don't even have Pyra yet. Let's go do plot stuff. Where were we going? Temperantia? Why Temperantia? Just gonna go Overlook Hill. Where are we supposed to go? Oh, this is my quest log. Oh wait, is it? Okay, you have to go to Morytha. I see. Because yeah, I wasn't listing it there. I was confused. I should probably save. I haven't saved in a while. Apparently I got a quest here. Oh, Joblin? Here, friend, take. Oh, these are the white scale antennae, are they not? And exactly 3, no less. Excellent. Perhaps you saw the flyer. Yes, yes. Ah, I see. Well, it's a big help. I'm engaged in research of Ardanian fauna, you see. Naturally, that requires a certain amount of hands-on work in the relevant locations. But sadly, I don't really have the time or required martial abilities to visit the thermal exhaust fork. My hands are full with researching a range of life forms. Unfortunately, the humble Noog Vang has lower priority. However, if you have the white scale antenna from the Noog Vang, then it's enough for a basic report. If the information contained in my report is disseminated throughout the military, then no doubt it will make the job of taking on those wretched Noog Vangs quite a bit easier. Oh, I see. Well, I should get to work on my report. Thanks again. Oh, and here's your reward. I'm very glad you responded to my request. Oh, that was easy. Oh, I still don't have a third-party member. You are correct about that, actually. Characters, switch. I'll just bring in Zeke. Oh, right. I have to include him. That's dumb. Let me see. Let's see. So the other thing is, we had something pop up here. Yeah, there we are. Hello, random guy that I probably will never use beyond this point, but sure, why not? Why did she just, like, immediately max out? That's weird. Okay. Whatever. Do we take it? Oh, we take an elevator up. We don't just, like, cutscene the moment we hit here. We actually have to explore this zone. Now, did somebody... I read somewhere along the way that Rex actually eventually becomes able to use every rare blade. Or is that not the case? Because somebody had mentioned that to me, and I was just like, that sounds kind of nuts. But maybe useful? Oh, that's coming up next. Well, in that case, I'm still going to throw all my blades at Zeke from now on. Because if Rex gets that ability, then, like, there's no reason I should be giving him blades anymore, period. That's actually really handy. Wait. I'm just on autopilot. Where the hell am I going? Oh, here we are. We're just walking to the ship. I thought we were going to go talk to the Emperor or something, but nope. Lady Morag, we have been expecting you. You have heard my business here, I presume? We require passage to the cliffs of Morytha. Yes, ma'am. The preparations are all complete. I doubt this will be an easy voyage. Are you sure you're up to it? Absolutely, ma'am. By order of His Majesty the Emperor, only the finest soldiers have been gathered for this assignment. I'll have to thank him for that later. Well then, shall we depart? As you wish. And hello, we just get stuff. Pioneering merchant. DBD. Hey, need to talk. Is something wrong? DB sisters from Lara's Trade Guild follow you here on commission from Mardanian army. But thinking about it, it's obvious that only potential customers crazy enough to come here is you. This all big scam. For reals? DBD can tell friends burdened with some very important something. So DBD will graciously let you off if you help DBD with the request. Alright, what do you think? Sure, why not? DBD would like friends to collect sellable items from Cliffs of Morytha. Stuff from here very rare in other countries, so DB sisters will rake in money. Then DBD, forgive your deception. Got it? That makes sense. This is DBD's first time here, so not know exactly what to look for. Just pick up anything that look valuable. Tor and friends will handle it. Thank you, friends. Anything from Cliffs of Morytha make surefire profit in other countries, so DBD accept anything you could find. Says active quest. Sure, why not? I assume it's just grab random crap. Gotcha. Wait, is she following me? No, she just walked for some reason. I didn't know they could move, honestly. Okay, well, what accessories do we have? Increases damage dealt while the blade is the opposed gender by 50%. Huh. Increases attack power of drill shield class weapons by 25%. That might be kind of useful. Yeah, so the military medals are actually pretty handy. Okay, turn on battle voices for this. I could, yeah. Okay, so that's just a straight up bonus there. So it looks like the sphere chip is the best. Hurts crit rate by a bit, but there's no crit heals. This is fine. Let's see, so again reduces crit rate by 3%. Man, I liked the last area. Okay, yeah, I'll turn on battle voices for the next bit. I guess as long as we don't have Tora, it might be a little bit quieter anyway. Losing that crit percentage is painful. Let's see, cube chip. Yeah, it's worth. That's a huge block rate bonus. Arms of El Dorado. Shield of El Dorado. Now, is that worth it? Not overwhelmingly. Sphere chip for her. Yeah. She actually does, like, a hell of a lot of damage. That is something to make note of. Okay, and we'll just equip the random garbage. Let's see. Yep, that's worth. Yeah, losing that crit rate from Tantel sucks. I actually really wish the chips didn't increase damage at all. They just were like crit focus, block focus, ether focus. Like instead of being this weird dumb gear treadmill, it was actually a treadmill of different effects, and the further you get in, the more interesting effects you get. It's kind of a shame, but oh well. Anyway, so shit. Well, hopefully nothing important happens in this cutscene.
So these are the cliffs of Morytha.
A rotting titan, drifting aimlessly until death takes it.
I just remembered. Malos mentioned this place once. It's a shortcut to the Willed Tree.
Makes sense.
Let's push on. Pyra is definitely somewhere ahead.
Pathetic. Look at all this trash. Huh?
Rex, are you okay? Rex?
I'm fine.
Could it be? Pyra is in trouble?
I don't know. But we have to hurry. I have a bad feeling about this.
Why are you running? Why are you protecting this garbage? We Aegises don't need these things. You want to be free of them, as I do!
Stop it! I'm not like you at all! I am... stealing my memories! No!
Well, damn, Father. Look what you've been hiding away. All right then. If that's what you want, I'll do it for you!
Okay, well, let's save. And let's... Thanks. Let's go turn up the, the battle voices. I'll turn them to, like, this. We'll see. Malice is so good with that voice. The voice acting in this game is actually... I think it's really good. I think Rex is the biggest problem, and I think it's because the voice acting director didn't give them very good notes. And so Malos does a great job because he's pretty even keel the entire time. And you don't have to worry about it. Wrong setting? Oh, game voice. Oh shit, what? Did I turn up the wrong thing? Options. Oh, I turned up the battle narration. Sorry, I'm so used to that. We don't need battle narration, it's pure bupkis. I just really wish I could turn off the random shouts. Like, if it's unique, count me in. If it's not, then no. Let's see. Did we find anything for DBD? Bonito sailfishes, apparently. Oh, it's because that's the stuff we just got. But, like, a better voice acting direction would have actually made, like, a huge difference
I'll guard you all no matter what.
in this game. Holy crap, actually. Jesus Christ. I don't know if I'm going to be able to talk over that, though. I guess I'll turn it down so you guys can kind of hear. Because, like, the problem is, the main reason why I turned it off is because it's impossible for me to, it's impossible for me to talk over other people. It just becomes pure noise. And so, like, listening to Tora go, like, meh, 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 and then everybody else be like, I will protect you, and stuff like that, like, it becomes just pure noise. Yeah, just a bit for the Malos fight. Yes. Am I close to the Malos fight, or should I turn it off for now? Oh my god. So every time Zeke shoots with a gun, he says BAM.
That thing you said that one time, well...
Huh? Oh, right. You're asking now. Now's not the time. We can talk later.
Meh, meh, meh. Bye-bye, daytime. Master Pawn has worked hard today.
Yeah, see, some of those lines sounded interesting, some of them didn't. Like, Rex and Nia talking about something that was mentioned at some point. Like, that actually sounded interesting. But then immediately followed up with Tora being like, bye-bye, sunlight. I'm like, no, I don't need to hear that. That's dumb. Oh, Rex, her confession. Yeah. Like, shit like that I'm totally interested in hearing, but the concept that we're gonna have to listen to all the other crap just to hear that, just drives me up the wall. Oh my god, Tora. AI pathing in this game is butts. But like, I don't know, that is my biggest regret about this game, I think, is just how many actually interesting character moments there are hidden behind dialogue that I will never be able to listen to because of how I handle things. Also, Nia is actually a pretty good damage dealer. You Google one score fox, you've Googled them all. Oh, Batbeard. I really like the fact that you're doing this. It is goofy shit. Okay, I should probably do this now. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do Seal Blowdown, though, because I'm going to have to switch to Adenine for that. I mean, Nia's probably the one to charge this, though. She's just constantly firing off hits. Nope, that didn't work. But that's okay. But yeah, I really dig her her animation set. Okay, and if we switch to Adenine. There we go. Dead of Winter. Oh, we've never done Dead of Winter before. I've never even seen this one. Okay, I'm gonna turn the music back up a little bit now that I'm not Now that I'm not being barraged by all the random stuff. Yeah, the other thing is, like, I really should just have Zeke out for a little bit just so we can get all of the Pandoria perks. Because apparently she just grabbed a ton. Okay, so we want to do characters. And unfortunately, we've got a bunch of new blades kind of in the lineup here, so we're going to want to visit this screen semi-often, because we... But yeah, I absolutely do not mind using Rex as DPS. We just got to get Zeke some good blades. I actually wouldn't mind handing some of my good blades over if we can find some more overdrives. Does anybody know of a good list of overdrives? Because I've only found 2 so far. But if I could actually find more, that would be super helpful. Because I just send like 1 or 2 over to Zeke and then problem solved. I might actually have one at this point. Now that I think about it, there's a very high possibility that I've picked some up. Okay, 3rd is in chapter 8, and the last one's in the last world. That sucks. Like, they really should have made overdrive cores much more common to like kind of offset the rarity of unique blades. I guess they really expected you to use the generics, but like, that's stupid. No one wants to use generics.
What is it? Did you remember something?
It is done. Once we establish a link with what Mikhail is preparing aboard the Marsanis, everything will be complete.
And the Aegis?
Oh, that? It's not an Aegis anymore. Just a lump of meat.
I see.
Ah! Come forth, Ophion! What's that? Clever girl. It has its own attack instinct, capable of autonomous action. Ha! She knew that. That's why she came quietly. No matter. All it needs is a little reprogramming!
An earthquake?
In a place like this?
It's close.
Let's go.
Oh, you can salvage off of this place. That's odd. Don't think I'm gonna do that, but that's kind of neat. Alright, let's keep salvaging everything that we have available to us, seeing as we can turn it into the Notebond for a quest. I'm like super tempted to go rest in an inn, but I don't really want to. But yeah, apparently overdrive protocols are finite unless you go grinding level hundreds. Man, that sucks. I don't know. I don't mind those, but like, I don't mind just finishing the game without. It just feels such... like... it just feels so much worse. Being limited in that way. What is this? Adora Cave. I don't think we actually want to go in here. I want to check my map, though. There is a heart-to-heart in here. Alright, screw it. Whee! Well, bye. Ooh, I'm really liking the music for this area. I don't know if we're going to be able to get past this. Let me see. Wind Mastery. No, we might get it. We just need somebody with Wind Mastery in the list. Okay. Let me see. So, I can still kind of hot swap his blades around, considering most of them are kind of bit. Oh. You'll salvage here for the third Poppy transformation. Do we just have to find, like, random junk? Or do we have to find specific stuff? I have no idea. I guess we could do the heart-to-heart, though. I guess we'll do that. Oh, there's something up there. That might be the thing that we need for Poppy.
Say, Morag, have you known Zeke for a long time?
Indeed. We'd never spoken directly, but I knew of him.
The prince paid a visit to Morytha, did he not? It must have been not long after his departure from Tantal.
Yes. Now that you mention it.
How was he? Back then?
Well, let's see. As I recall, the guards reported capturing a suspicious man, dressed all in black, and with a funny accent.
That's right. They'd stopped him at the palace gates and were about to throw him in jail.
He was already a shady customer back then, huh?
It's a good thing the prince was feeling generous. Otherwise, it could have been a major diplomatic incident.
Most certainly. Thanks be to his forbearance.
That's just like Zeke, though. I can almost picture it now.
That isn't even the worst of my prince's heroic tales.
There are worse ones yet?
Oh yeah, loads. He's pretty much misfortune on legs. Like, when we visited Uriah, they mistook him for a rookie guard and made us drill for 72 hours straight. My prince was happy as a clam, said it was a rare chance to see other countries' training regimens. If you ask me, though, it was beyond awful. The grub was worse than Armut kibble, and they didn't even have baths.
Calamity indeed.
Yet, despite that treatment, he let it pass without creating an uproar. Quite the gracious personage, our Zeke.
Gracious? I think he was just doing whatever he felt like.
Hey, that actually resets the, what am I thinking? The collection point directly next to us. Which is kind of nice. Okay. But yeah, I think for the time... I like how the thing hops back and forth while quote-unquote invading us. I guess it kind of works. Oh! You might be able to... do like a hefty water combo here. We do not... Nobody takes damage in this party. I guess part of it is because Nia is just keeping us constantly healed. Oh, what the... That thing exploded into goodies. It was 1,000 EXP just for that. Well, then again, I haven't fought a whole lot of things pretty close to... level 50. Okay. While we fight, Malos, I will have to use some of these moves. Honestly, like, I'm not against turning on voices occasionally, like, just to see what certain moves sound like. I just might not be able to talk over them. Like, you guys wildly underestimate how easy it is to talk over a video game. It is not easy. Somebody was like, oh yeah, it's like the easiest thing in the world. All you have to do is say words. And it's like, yeah, but like try carrying on a full conversation with a TV loud next to your ears. Ugh.